Sup guys, dinofries here, and today I'm going to talk about the Steam Next Fest, the one that just passed. It ran from June 10th to June 11th, 2024, and I played a few demos. Today I'm going to talk about 6, of which I played about an hour each. That's pretty much the average about what they give you. Some are longer, some are shorter, and yeah, I just want to talk about 6 that I found interesting, and yeah, and also alphabetical order as always. So first up, we got Bow, Path of the Teal, Lotus. This is a Metroidvania side scroller, kind of Souls-like. It's Hollow Knight. It's like Hollow Knight, but instead of bugs, it's like Japanese or Chinese influences, and instead of like darkness and dread and depression, I mean, it might be sad, but I can't really tell so far. It's colorful, beautiful game. Wow, was I impressed by the graphics. The art style of this game immediately drew me in. The combat was fantastic, smooth and polished. It felt like Hollow Knight, but they added some stuff to make it different. I also super like that when you die, you don't lose your souls, your currency in the game. You don't have to go back and get it back and possibly die. And for that, maybe it's even better than Hollow Knight. But yeah, I super liked Bow, Path of the Teal, Lotus. This is going to be a day one buy for me. And shout out to the developer, which is Squid Shock Studios, also published by Humble Games. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to this one. Wow, what a game. Next up, we got Dungeon Clawler. This is a roguelike machine deck builder. It's kind of weird, this one. So first I was like, wow, what a great concept. And I still stand by that. What a great concept for a game. It's just like a claw machine. So you got like your little guy. You can choose from other characters, and you fight waves of enemies. And the way you do combat is you're just playing the claw game, and so you'll pick up like attacks, defenses, skills and stuff. What I want to say about this game once again is the concept is super unique. I'm like so stoked just on the concept alone. The art style is cute. I like this game. I'm just like kind of skeptical about like how much they could do with the claw machine concept. You know, like through the demo, I was like, yeah, this is cool. I enjoyed myself, but I'm like, how deep can they actually go with this? That's the only thing I'm skeptical. I'm curious though, and I'd love to see where they take this game. Also, I was like thinking like, shouldn't the claw have been like 3D? You know how you go to an arcade and the claw, like you can't just go side to side, you also go back and forth. I'm wondering if they ever thought about like keeping like the 2D style side scroller kind of point of the game, but once you operate the crane itself is like 3D. You know what I mean? I don't know, but yeah, Dungeon Clawler, developed by Stray Fawn Studio. Shout out to those guys, and also published by them as well as Playworks. And yeah, I'm curious about this game. It looks really neat. Now let's talk about Faden Skies. This is an action RPG, also like a 3D platformer. Also, they say it's a Souls-like. I'm not really sure where the Souls-like comes in. I guess anything can be a Souls-like. But think of this as like Breath of the Wild. I guess it's like the simplest. But I think like I could see myself playing this game as is, just to be able to explore this beautiful world. Like the graphics and the art style just excel this game so far. I would like to see some polish, you know, and better combat and more smooth, like less jank. And yeah, if that's the case, this game could be incredibly cool. I'm actually really looking forward to see where this game goes. Then we got Kill Knight, in all caps, baby. This is a bullet hell top-down shooter. It's, oh my gosh, dude, I played this game, and well, first of all, I want to say it's kind of a twin stick shooter. I don't know if I can call it a twin stick shooter, but you know, you control your guy with the left joystick, and then you aim with the right one. You can just play keyboard mouse. That probably would work out really well. I don't typically like those kinds of games because I feel like there's too much to focus on, but this game is crazy, dude. Like, wow, I was so impressed. There's so much you can do. So basically you get thrown into levels, and it's roguelite, right? So did I say it's a roguelite? It's a roguelite. If you die, you go back to the beginning. You get into a level and there's like waves of enemies that come at you, and the level kind of expands and expands and expands. It gets bigger. They introduce hazards. The enemies get harder, but like it's so smooth. Like, wow, the combat in this game is amazing. I like the art style. The graphics are cool. This game is a day one purchase for me as is. You get weapons. You have like a pistol that you fire. You hit them with the sword. You have a shotgun, and then like you build up. Like this was like a kill meter. Like the more you kill, the more powerful you get. So it kind of like encourages you to go balls to the wall, but also like, you know, you got to be careful. High risk, high reward. Gosh darn it, man! Kill Knight. It's so cool. Day one purchase for me. Super shout out to developer, Playside, and publisher. They publish it as well. Yeah, Kill Knight, dude. Hell yeah. Okay, now we got Sworn. Sworn is a 1 to 4 player co-op action roguelite. Dude, this is Hades through and through. I don't want to like shit on the developers here. Windwalk Games, by the way, shout out, published by Team 17. Shout out to the developer, because like, okay, this is Hades through and through. I don't want to be mean, but it's Hades. And the only thing I would say about this game is this game isn't like good enough for you to be like, oh, I'll play this instead of Hades. This game is good enough to be like, oh, I beat Hades and I beat Hades 2, and I want more. This game is cool. What sets this game apart though, is basically Hades co-op. And I think that's really all you need. I always say, you know, with indie games and any games, you don't have to reinvent the wheel. You could totally, I don't want to say copy, but like be influenced by one game in particular and just do that, but like with other stuff. And I mean, dude, Hades co-op, that's all I need for this to be cool. It needs more depth, little janky here and there, because like Hades is super smooth. If they get this super smooth, buttery smooth Hades feel, and then also like you could play with your friends. Also, there's like other characters and you upgrade them. So like all your friends can play like different characters and have different roles. I think that could be super fun. I do believe there's online co-op too. If you could do like, you know, random matchmaking too for us solo players out there. Yeah, Sworn, cool game. Very much Hades, but co-op, and that's cool enough. And finally, we got Tactical Breach Wizards. This is a turn-based tactics strategy game developed and published by Suspicious Developments. Shout out to those guys. Dude, like this game is so unique. I don't know if this game, if there's a type of game like this exists, because like the whole, like you basically like you're in a map. It's like, think of like Final Fantasy Tactics, right? You're thrown into a map. It's like a tactics style gameplay, but it's so cool because like the way you like breach into like the room, and like you have to take out, it's like it's like spies and stuff, and like you can rewind if you made a mistake, which I love. And you have different classes, like which do different stuff. Like, you know, one of them like is a sniper, and then the other one's like more defense heavy, and the other one has better pushback, and the other one can throw like a bomb or whatever. Wow, this game is super cool. Like I've never seen anything like this game, and for that alone, I'm super excited. I think day one purchase for me, I had no complaints. I mean, this game is cool. I mean, if you don't like tactics games, and like there is a lot of dialogue also, I will say there is a lot of dialogue. It's funny, but there's a lot of dialogue, but the gameplay itself, super cool. If you like, you know, tactics games, I mean, like this game is awesome. Yeah, Tactical Breach Wizards, wow, like stole the show, honestly, for the Steam Next Fest. Super unique. Wow. Yes. Wow. And yeah, that's it for the video. Those are 6 games I played, and now I'm talking about them, right, in the Steam Next Fest, which just passed. Some of these may, like the demos for them may not be available because Steam Next Fest, it's like a timed thing. Some of them may still be available. A lot of developers like extend it or just keep it up, the demo, permanently. But yeah, let me know down below in the comments. Did you play any of these demos? What did you think? Let me know down in the comments below. Give me a like to subscribe if you haven't already. And yeah, that's about it for me today. Thank you guys for watching. Appreciate ya. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.